welcome back to OverDose Vapes. I am Travis, and I'm going to be your host tonight. We are looking at something that I was really interested in taking a look at, that I was really excited about when they sent it out, and that is Innokin's new Coolfire Ace. It's like the Coolfire Mini. I mean, that's what I call it, the Coolfire Mini, because it has the same shape as a Coolfire, like a regular Coolfire. If you've never seen a Coolfire from Innokin, this basically looks like a shrunken down version of that, right? So, what is the Coolfire Ace? The Coolfire Ace is a mod. It's a little tiny son of a gun. That's kind of in line with some of their other products they've released lately. They released the Pebble, which was a 50-watt tiny little mod, little regulated mod, and this is right along with that. This is a 40-watt mod, and this one does. When I got it and I first started it, it was in voltage mode, and I hadn't seen that in a long time. But it also does wattage. You can switch them back and forth. Yeah, I mean, 40 watts. It comes with, it's like a kit, and it comes with this slipstream tank. We've actually talked about the slipstream before when we reviewed the Chroma, which was a great device. So we've talked about that. So if you're interested in the slipstream, which I highly recommend that you check it out, go watch our Chroma video, and you can learn a little bit more about the slipstream. The slipstream is basically a barely sub-ohm tank, a slightly sub-ohm. It's at the coils come in at 0.8, the Canthal coils, or you can get the stainless steel, and they come in at 0.5. So it's the ones that it comes stock with it's I call them slightly sub-ohm because it's almost an ohm. But the cool thing about it is even at nearly an ohm, it produces good vapor because the way that the airflow is set up and the coils themselves. You can put 35 to 40 watts through one of these, and it produces a good vape. It's a quality vape. I mean, really, and I like that you don't have to really max out your wattage to get an enjoyable vape. So yeah, so that's the slipstream. So this comes with the slipstream. I think that's a great pairing is the slipstream with one of these. So that's cool that they did that. So so why this instead of the Pebble? So that's what I've been asking myself since I got this, right? Is that I really liked the Pebble. I liked the idea of a tiny mod, and it's actually, I think, probably even smaller than this. The Pebble was damn near, I think, that an 18650 battery was taller. Let me check out, I have an 18650 here, so we can check this out. Check out the Coolfire Ace. Okay, so I just have a regular 18650 battery. And yeah, so they're probably similar size. If without the tank, this 18650 is just a tad taller than the Coolfire Ace. So it's pretty interesting. I like little devices, but I don't understand. And there's a couple things I don't understand. One of them is why 40 watts for this one instead of 50? Because I know that like I was saying, the Pebble puts out 50. So why lose wattage? I guess I don't understand that. This one comes with, let me just read some stuff on the back here. 60 to 40 watts, micro USB charging. That's a really cool thing about it. Same with the Pebble. You're going to hear me comparing it to the Pebble quite a bit because in my mind, they're pretty similar. They look different, but functionally, they're pretty similar. So this has an internal battery, which I think is fucking amazing. Anytime Innokin has a built-in battery with their mods, I usually enjoy them. So it's 1300 milliamp hour, so it's not a ton. It's not a ton of milliamps, but with a device this small, that's kind of the price you pay. Comes with a tank, comes with an extra coil, and a charging cable, and then the mod. Yeah, it's boom bam. That's what you get. Why don't we go up close, check out what it comes with, and I'll show you the mod. So here we are up close, looking at the Coolfire Ace from Innokin. As you can see, here's the box. It's got the picture of the mod there on the front. Tells you what it is. Typical Innokin packaging. Innokin. So here's the mod. We'll get up close and look at that a little bit more here in a second. But I just want to show you guys what comes in the box. So you just go ahead and pull this sleeve off. Remove that. There's a drip tip in here. I don't think that actually goes with this. Let me see. Maybe it does. Does it come with another drip tip? It says accessories, so I think it probably does come with the drip tip there. Can't remember. So you get your Coolfire Ace instruction manual there. You get your USB cord. You get your extra coil. This is the Canthal one, I'm sure. You get a bag of O-rings for the tank. And you get 2 Innokin stickers. And of course you get the tank and the mod as well. So let me adjust the camera and then we'll go up and take a closer look at the mod. Here we are. This is the mod with the tank on it there. Go ahead and push the button there. There's the screen. You can flip this screen right or left just by holding down the plus button and the power button. There's the little USB charge port there. There's a plus and minus buttons to adjust your wattage or voltage. And here is your power button. It's a nice clicky button. I don't know if you guys can hear that. But all the buttons have a really nice tactile clicky feel. It has that classic Coolfire look, you know. It has the back here is a little bit more bulbous, a little bit more wide, and then it kind of thins out along the sides here. There's like a little divot to the front. It makes it very comfortable to hold. And as you can see, here's the slipstream on top. So there's really not much to look at. There's some venting holes here on the side. Just on the one side there, there's an Innokin branding. Just a couple screws on the bottom. So really, there's like, you know, that's about it. There's really not much to look at. So. We're back. So back with the Ace. I'm gonna harp on it, but I've been saying to myself, you know, why another tiny mod? And I guess because people clamor for this kind of stuff, you know, people really are into this. I do enjoy this. I think that it's amazing. You can stick it in your shirt pocket. You can, you know, if you're a woman, you can, or a man. I'm not going to put my gender roles on you guys. You can put it in your purse or you put it in your backpack. It's super, you know, compact, and it's, you know, travels well. This one is very durable. It's, you know, got, I think, probably aluminum. I'm not 100% sure, but it feels aluminum to me. The chassis of it, the actual body of it, it's really well put together. I have no issues with this, the build quality of this. I think it's superb. And you can use other things. You're not stuck with just the slipstream. I think this is a good pairing, the slipstream and this, but you don't have to. You can put anything on there and fire it away. It looks to be a similar menu system as other Innokin products. If you've used Innokin products lately, then you're probably pretty familiar with this. So, some common complaints that I get from people that watch these videos is that why is Innokin making another product that is low wattage? You know, we need more watts. So they have products. You know, they have a Coolfire 4 TC100 that is 100 watts. They just released the MVP 4, which is 100 watts. So they do have those devices. But we have to remember also that there's people just starting vaping who don't need that wattage, right? There's people out there who are vaping who 30 watts with this slipstream is going to be a great vape for them. And so I think that Innokin has a really good place on the market for that, for people, you know, to people who are new coming into vaping, while at the same time maintaining a cool factor that gets people like me, you know, the hobbyist side, the more experienced, the more, you know, I've been vaping for several years side, are going to want to pick this up too, because like I was saying, it's super compact. You can throw this in your glove box, right? You can just have a mod on demand. If your batteries go dead or something, you can always reach for your Coolfire Ace. Would I use this personally? Would I use this as my all-day carry? No. First, because it just probably wouldn't. The battery probably wouldn't hold up for a whole day of vaping, and it's not putting out enough wattage for my tastes. If I was using it for something like this slipstream, I'm sure it would be fine. But I'm not a big tank guy. I like to drip. And so this isn't really going to do it for me, but that has in no way a disparaging remark against this. This device, I think, is well built. They nail what they want to do with it. I mean, obviously, it is a tiny device that puts out 40 watts. It's a really good match to the slipstream. And so I think that's what they were going for, and I think they nailed it. Absolutely, they nailed it. This is really, really well done. It's just, it feels a little bit to me like, why? You know, why? But you can find out for yourself why. Now, how is that? because I have a kit to give away. I do, and I want to give it to you guys. I think that somebody out there is probably going to really enjoy this. Don't get me wrong, I do enjoy mine. I do, and I think that it's a good side piece mod, right? Something, for when my other mods are out of reach or they're inconvenient to carry. I think this works. I just think that Innokin has other products that already do that. So that's my only complaint. That's my only complaint. So back to the giveaway, right? So how do you win this? Leave a comment in this video. That's all you got to do. Leave a comment in this video, and I will announce the winner next week or sometime soon in the future. And then when I do the announcement, I will try to get a hold of you. If I can't, stay tuned for that video. And if you don't hear from me, contact me. That way we can work it out, and I can get your address, and I can get this sent out to you. I'm really excited to give it away. It's a cool little toy to play with. I was excited when I got mine, and so I'm sure you guys are going to be excited when you get yours. Now, for the score, it's complicated, right? If I just take out everything, if I didn't have any knowledge of Innokin's other products, right? I didn't know they had the Pebble. I didn't know they had the Chroma. These other small form factor mods with more wattage. I would probably give it a 4, right? Because it's really well built. It's fun. It's got a great size. It's a perfect companion to this tank. But I would probably prefer the Pebble or the Chroma. Both of those, I think, are small form factors, and I think they do it a little bit better, right? They have a little bit more power. So personally, I'm going to give it a 3. I think that it's just a little average for Innokin. They have other products. They just got other products that I think are better. So I'm going to give it a 3. 3 out of 5. It's not bad by any means. It is totally well built, and it does its job well. I just think that there's other stuff out there that does it better. So, all right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to Innokin so much for sending it out. We really appreciate it. We love doing Innokin stuff. I cut my teeth with Innokin when I was first starting vaping, so it's always nice to come home and find something from Innokin here at the house. So, thank you guys so much. Please keep your coils tight.